Welcome back to The Settlers' New Allies. We are on mission 12, Safety. Don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see all previous missions.
The Geordie consider this island to be neither important nor particularly valuable. Travelers that go for a stroll can enjoy the green hills and the wonderful scenery, as long as they steer clear of the swamps.
Now I understand the artifacts we found. The stone slab retrieved in the Smuggler Cove contained coordinates. But that's not all. The artifact we found recently contained the construction plans for an astrolabe.
What are you talking about?
An astrolabe? Amongst other things, it's a tool our ancestors used to navigate.
Do we finally have a course to our new home?
Almost. We first need to construct an astrolabe. And to me, that thing looks quite complicated to build.
Our craftsmen will surely figure out how to get this done. It may just take them some time.
I'll make sure the blacksmith knows. He will probably need several attempts to build the mechanism. Did we hear anything from Ajala?
She's still helping Ulrich to repair the damage done in the villages. Our people are helping as well, but there is just too much to do.
Let me know when you hear anything.
Interestingly, today we actually have nothing. We only have a warehouse. We need to build everything from scratch, but we have a forest over here, some stone over there, so there's definitely already some good things. As always, I'll send a bit some troops to discover what is happening. I'll get started and then I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so just a few minutes and I've set up the basics. We have the wood production over here, right, with our logging camps and some sawmill. We have the quarries over here. I started also to get my engineers to capture this whole piece over here to make sure we have access to all of the stone, and we need to do the same over here for the forest because these trees are not regrowing, right? So I need to capture all of these trees, otherwise we soon will miss trees. I have also put 2 towers in the north over here. I was worried that, this was right in my base. I did see that now we have, mining area over here. There's a couple of soldiers that came, I think in total, I don't know, 10 or so, but not, that was not too much obviously for those towers. I've put 1 soldier here, 1 soldier there, and we did see something here. So I think we're gonna try to go discover it, right? See if it's useful before we move forward over here, right? Because we see the mine and we know that there's something somewhere over here, right? According to the map. I haven't looked on that side or at the bottom yet, so it is always a bit dangerous to move the army. And that's why I've also, put some towers. Of course, also put quite a few residences to make sure we have idle peoples. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just a bit worried indeed about this wood thing. I feel like this will be done quite quickly. So that's why I've also started making tools. I do want to start capturing more of these over here. Get the whole forest. And then let's see what this army, I'm guessing we're gonna get attacked, right? This always happens when this usually triggers an attack either from there or maybe from somewhere else. Let's see. So far so good. 40 seconds left. So I guess maybe let's move this one over there in the south. Who knows what's over here. And now that we have access to more wood and stone, let's indeed go to the next step, which in my opinion is always the tool maker. Right, you want to make sure you're making tools, and then you can have also guild hall and start expanding this way. Good. There is also some berries there for the future. Wonder if I should put a tower on this side too. This is a bit undefended, but we don't have tons of resources yet. Okay, this is done. We didn't get attacked. And now this is inside. Yeah, okay. So my territory has expanded a bit, but not so much either, right? We do have something there. Let's check. Would be great if that would be, a cul-de-sac, but I think that would be too easy. Oh, and we're getting attacked. It's not the smallest. Why are they trying to avoid my towers? They don't have any magician. Oh no, they do have magicians. Okay, so we're in trouble. Let's get the army back as soon as possible. Yeah, this tower is almost dead already.
Ready.
Okay, I think we're gonna... Oh, no, I'm not sure we're gonna survive, actually. Good thing I got the army to come back, because, yeah, they're coming. Okay, they're retreating. Okay, that was definitely a big one. Okay, so I sent the troops and the engineers to discover what was over here, and you can see there's a lot of resources, coal, iron, stone, so that's amazing. The bad thing is that they keep attacking, so we've already lost, I think, 1 or 2 people, so we're gonna need to put towers over here for sure to be able to defend this zone. So right now the engineers are capturing, then I'm going to put the towers, oh, as you can see, continues, another one there, make sure they don't kill my engineers. So yeah, they keep attacking, and without towers, this means definitely that we're gonna lose a lot of troops and engineers. Another attack again. So yeah, I want to make sure we get access to these mines and we build towers as soon as possible. We are gonna actually start with the towers and not with the mines. And here it is, we have built towers, 3 on this side, 2 on this side. So far so good, they keep attacking, you know, sending sometimes 1, sometimes like 5, 10s, but we never lost any tower so far. I haven't built any of the buildings there, we will do that very soon. But before, I wanted to show you a couple of things. The first one is the forest has really decreased very quickly. So instead of having only those logging camp, I'm also starting to build some foresters. Because remember, the foresters, you need some logs. It's not timber, no, it's not this one over here, the lumber, it's really the logs. So you need to make sure that you actually have still some logs, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. So that's what we're gonna do so over here. I'm gonna delete this one, rebuild another. What you can do, of course, as soon as you have one, is you pause, you know, the sawmill, and then you're gonna make some reserves of logs. But yeah, we've done that on this side, and because, you know, this was protected, instead I tried to see if I should protect the other corners of the map, right? So we took over this, we saw there was some mines over there, so I discovered them, and as you can see, it's a lot of great resources. There's stones, unlimited, gold, but also coal and iron, so everything you need to make soldiers. There's, by the way, also a big forest over here, so it's and it's regrowing trees, so it could be unlimited wood. But on top of that, you know, I didn't know what was happening over here, right? So I didn't know if I needed to put towers over here or somewhere else. And basically in the north over here, I saw a swamp, so stop there. But then on this side, if you continue, you'll see, you know, this is also closed, right? This is a cul-de-sac that ends over here with some boats. There's a boat over here, but nothing else except some stone there. So it's great. Nobody can attack me from there unless, I guess, they come through the boats, but hopefully not. So anyway, all of this to say that we can definitely take over this territory now, and that's what I've done with my engineers. And we can put some towers over here, and then the army can go back. Because do remember that we have also this frontier over here and this frontier there, which haven't been attacked at all so far, but who knows. So indeed, I'm gonna build first a couple of towers over here. Should be enough. That will occupy, you know, all of my people. They need to deliver all of the resources, occupy my engineers. But when this is built, sorry, we can start building resources over there, but also resources over there, wood. So we can really do a jump in terms of production, in particular of soldiers. And after that, hopefully the mission will be easy. Let's move on. So it is, ladies and gentlemen, we have basically beaten the map once again, I think. Over here, we are producing a lot of things, right? Remember, we have our gold, so that is transformed then into coins. Where is it? Over here, right? We have mints too. Then we have, you know, coal mine over here, our iron mine somewhere. Where is it? No, this is stone. Somewhere there's some iron. Over here, iron. Then all of this then goes into 2 furnaces and 2 blacksmiths. So we're making 2 types of weapon over here and some money. On top of that, you can see we're getting, some grapes. We're getting also some meat. There's 2 warehouses to make sure it works really well. We also have over here 2 farms, 2 windmills, 2 bakeries. So with that, we can boost, a lot of the things, like the iron mine is boosted by the grapes. The coal mine is boosted by the bread. So we're making a lot, also making some wood over here. This is a regrowing forest, so this is infinite, it's amazing. That's not all right. If you continue the route over here, we have another city taking all of this stone there, right? Because we never have enough stone. Top of that, quite a few residences. Why did I put residences there? Well, you have the stone and you had a forest. It's almost gone, but you had a forest. So when you have the resources locally, all of the timber and all of the stone, then it's easy to build a lot of residences. I've also stoned a lot of those roads. So this way, people can transport a lot of resources with those small carts without donkeys. But of course, we also do have a lot of donkeys, don't worry. There's quite a few over here, for example. What else? I mean, of course, we still have our towers over here, the 4 of them. Never had to rebuild a single one of them. Over here, stones too, right, by the way. Then we have a road going to our main city. Over here, this used to be the starting city. We still have a lot of residences, some wood. The stone has been finished, for a long time. We're making donkey carts over here. And we've also started to get all of the resources from there. We have some stone, we have the coal, the iron somewhere over here, and of course then furnaces and blacksmiths. So we're making with that a lot of things, right? You can see we have a number of iron bars. We of course have a lot of weapons, a lot of resources except fish. Oh, maybe over here, I didn't even check. So let me check right away. Oh, yeah, we actually do have fish over here. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't seem to work. Somehow it's not working. Okay, interesting. So yeah, fish is the only thing we are missing. I don't think we can get any on this part of the map at least. What else? Well, we started to do some research, right? Particular the key one over here, right, to have my 500 of population with around 50 residences. So that's pretty good. Started to do a couple of others, but there's still quite a few more to do. All of this not needed, not needed. So I guess we're gonna start going over here. Then on this side, this is definitely important. But yeah, we're definitely, safe on this side, safe on this side. They never breached any of these. We've never gotten attacked on that side or on this side so far. So I guess for now, let's follow a bit with the mission, right? We should deliver to the inventor 10 of these. So that's going to be easy. I think we have, I think it's because they just took them, because I had some reserves on purpose. I stopped this one for a while. We can stop it again just to be sure. But yeah, we're gonna deliver those 10, then get a reward, but also start unlocking, I think. Oh, I'm getting another small attack one. That's fine. Unlocking, as I said, probably the next part of the mission. So I see you in a second. It is the last engineer is arriving.
This blacksmith has been working tirelessly and under a lot of pressure. But now, we finally have this fine piece of engineering in our hands. It is always impressive to see such a bright mind at work, and his skill is without match, even amongst our craftsmen.
Bring the troops back inside just in case. And now we need to explore the swamps. That's the next mission. That's very good. Continue to do some research. I'll explore the swamps and I'll see you in a few more minutes. Okay, so we've built up the army, more than 100 now. We've also extended our research, right? We now have 3 of them. Why 3? You may remember from the previous episode. This way over here we have engineer. Here we have administration. And the last one, citizen. So we're sort of covering the whole. I've done pretty much all of the good research, excluding the one that need resources I can't find on this map, like the gems and the fish for now. So just a few more to finish, for example, improving the towers, but honestly, I don't even really need that because really, you know, those towers over here have never been breached. I've never had to rebuild it. But anyway, let's use our army to now discover what's happening in the swamps. The good thing is I've made the research that swamps don't do anything to me anymore. Okay, I think we're gonna find a couple of camps. There's a hero here, a healer, 2 healers, but it's really not that much, especially now that we can't really be haunted. We don't have any healers, so I'm sure we're gonna lose some troops. We have done the research that we collect immediately all of the rewards as long as it's neutral territory, so we don't need, you know, engineers to go there. Okay, and one more done. Every time we gain a few more elements, right, soldiers and money. But look at this, I have so many. I think it's time to also put this one here on automatic. Probably build also one more. But anyway, let's continue on that side. I don't know if that was the end. No. Okay, so let's go for the camp. Any healer? No healers. Okay. So easy. And done. We need to get close, 15 seconds. Okay, that's the end of the map, so let's go back over here. There's a hero. Actually, the healers first.
Research completed. Our army is under attack.
We're attacking from both sides. I really don't mind losing a few troops because we are basically at the maximum of population. We have tons of weapons. That's really not the problem. And I think this is the last one. No healer, so that's gonna be quick. And done. Few more gems. Great.
This place is just right to get the bearings we need. I must collect enough positions of landmarks and islands at the horizon, together with the current star constellations. Once that is done, I will finally be able to plot a course and mark our final destination on the map.
Okay, all this just to get high point. That seems strange. Anyway, over here, 1 minute, it's gonna take a minute. So let's look.
We have a problem. A large group of bandits has just landed.
But I thought we had defeated them. Ajala said the bandit forces had disbanded.
From the report I got, I'd say they didn't disband at all. I think they just prepared a massive attack with every hand they could get.
We won't be able to defend against such an invasion.
And the ship still hasn't returned. We're stuck on this island.
What do we do now? What can we do?
Calm down. We need to buy as much time as we can. Maybe the ship will get here in time. Let's ready our defenders. There is a long battle ahead of them.
Okay, so first of all, the ship has returned. It's over here. So you're lying. And second of all, I think whatever you send at me, we have 200 soldiers. I don't think we're in trouble. But anyway, this will be finished soon. The army's coming back. We have, you know, new reserve over here. How many gems do we have? We still have a few gems to do a couple of these. Oh, we cannot do them. Okay, that's interesting. So I have gems, but I cannot build building to actually make use of those gems, at least for now. Complete, okay, so with the guard post over here. There, what do we need to give them? Some stone, okay, that's easy. Okay, so I sent all of my engineers to check this area over here, and there's actually some gems, which again, I feel is pretty strange because we can't even build those two buildings here to use those gems, so I guess they are pretty useless. But we could have made even more soldiers, right? Because you have 3 of coal, 2 iron, could have made soldiers even quicker. But anyway, that's fine. We also have, you know, a small forest here. And then if we go north, right, we have a swamp on this side. And on this side, there's basically nothing except a forest. And except that we can see their city. We cannot go there directly, but we can see it. I guess we can go to it through the swamp. But for now, I guess we're gonna follow the mission. Right? No reason to not listen to the mission. Oh, we're full on number. We have a bit of everything. I wanted to do the research with, yeah, this one. Even if once again, I can't really use those soldiers for now. Okay, so the army has arrived. There's not enough space for all of them. I don't know how many we have, right? I mean, 263 in total, 250 over here. Let's send them over here. Maybe splitting them. There's just too many of them. No, let's take half of them. This side. Starting to send some engineers to deliver resources. I have a big problem, obviously, which is that I don't have any idle carriers anymore, just because everybody is a soldier. So that's something fun, but we don't really need resources, right? We have so much resources of everything. I'm not worried. The only problem is for those new buildings over here, right? It's gonna take a long time for the carriers to arrive with resources. A couple of towers are already built. The others, we need the resources to arrive. Same over here, we're almost done. The gems could start. That's fun. North, oh, that's also slightly bigger army. Good thing I have some healers. As long as I don't lose my healers, I'm fine. Okay, and this one is almost done. Perfect. Few more soldiers. We have no more than 300 soldiers. We need to defend the village. Not too sure where they're going to attack. Good question. Maybe let's just... yeah, we can leave some people over here. Just in case. But instead of defending, I'd rather attack. I'm like that. Like, where are your warehouses? Let's go for your warehouses. Okay, let's go in. See if we can find... and this is, I think, their main base. Probably the end of the mission that we're doing in advance here. I'm looking for some warehouse here. You see no warehouse? I lost the warehouse. Maybe let's go over here. There's one soldier here, all alone. Few engineers here and there. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember that from the beta. Yeah, we don't have a lot of, you know, alchemists or troops that are good at destroying buildings, so it makes sense. It's taking some time to destroy this time. Okay, one done. Two soldiers over here. Let's go for them. And why did you guys need not get me all of those resources? I love this technology. Look at this. Just getting everything all at once. I don't need to use any of my people to do this. Okay, 5 minutes left. We have finished the main camp. I think we haven't received any major attack. No, they are sending one person now, which is not that. I know, I don't think it's a bug. It's just that I think we killed all of those soldiers before they reach our city. Just gonna wait for the army to arrive. Look at this. So big, you can see it on the map. What's happening over here? Oh, a small army. It's fine. We forgot one person over here, this poor guy. You should get me all of these resources over here. What do we have? Get me everything. And then go back home. So anyway, the army is here. Perfect. Let's go. This is, I think, number 1. 2 towers. Still have a few soldiers fighting for their lives. Impressive. 1 tower here. I'm thinking of even just ignoring it. Going directly for the warehouse. It's probably somewhere over here. Yeah, here it is. Is there another warehouse? I don't think so. They have a nice harbor. Maybe there's some fish. Yeah, there's some fish over here. So you see, this is how you can get fish. Okay, they keep attacking my towers. No problem. Oh, that seems like a small army. Let's wait for my backup one to arrive. The backup of the backup. And okay, this one is done too. Perfect, we can get some more resources. We don't have enough resources. And only 1 minute left. Don't know if we're gonna be able to destroy the last village in time. What do we have over here? Also some resources. Want some gold. How much gold do we have? 7,000. Okay. But also some fish, right? No fish? Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh, and now we need to talk to the consul. See what they say.
You came!
I'm terribly sorry for being late.
We're just glad. You arrived just in time.
I don't know how much longer we would have been able to hold them back.
Forever.
An armada was sailing to the north. We gathered some brave people and set sail.
We need to reinforce our defenders immediately. They need a break.
No, they don't.
Warriors straight into battle. Let's show these bandits what we're made of.
My people will join too.
Since when the pacifist Maru want to attack? Okay, so we need to destroy all of them. We have already destroyed 2 out of 3. We just need to do the last one now. We are actually doing crazy stuff. Like, instead of attacking the towers, they're attacking houses. Don't ask me why. The main army is taking their sweet time, walking around, while this small backup army is having fun over here, just destroying everything. They're not focusing on the towers, you know, that would be too easy. They're attacking pretty much anything that moves. Okay, and I think this is the last tower in a way. Because after we can just walk over here to the warehouse. Not even sure the main army will arrive in time. Even if they're having fun destroying useless buildings instead of the tower. Oh, here it is. Okay, I spoke too quickly. Come, main army. Go for it. So 354 soldiers right now. Pretty good. Can't complain. We have the main army that also arrived here. The top. I'm gonna wait over here. I'm pretty sure that seems like something important. Too many soldiers. They don't know what to do. And done for this third village. Oh, the Bandit Queen.
Finally, we meet again.
You must really enjoy this moment, don't you, sister?
She is your sister. Why didn't you tell us?
Until now, I wasn't sure that it was really her.
That is quite hard to believe.
Yeah.
I see. So she lied to you. And people thought that I was the bad one in the family.
Don't play the victim. You left the family years ago. Left our home and our people. You chose this.
It was the only choice I ever had. You're just a few moments older than me, but still. Just because of some stupid tradition, you are the rightful heiress to the throne. And what was I? I was nothing.
But you didn't have to join those bandits. And you certainly didn't have to steal from our people.
When I saw how our people struggled, I had to do something. It was a disgrace.
So you waged war on your own people?
The bandits were my people. My true family. And when you side up with these outsiders, you forced my hand. So go ahead. Do what you need to do. There is nothing else you can take from me.
This whole display has been a disgrace to our parents, our people, and to ourselves. We can end this with our weapons right here, right now. But then, we would have betrayed everything our people ever stood for. And I just won't accept that. Instead, I beg you, put your weapons down.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Take my hand and join me as my sister. Let's end this madness and lead our people to a peace
She's gonna cut her hand.
together.
And here it is, victory for mission 12. Again, similar to the previous mission. Basically make sure that you protect your frontiers with a couple of towers. You'll also probably quickly see where they attack. It's always the same places. And then you build behind those towers a giant army, and then when you have a giant army, you attack. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to share if you have any comments, thoughts, or requests for future videos, and I hope to see you next time.